How to become a millionaire with $200,000. It is not difficult. It's just going to be different than you think. And you're not going to go run and get out of debt first because of it. So a couple things I want to talk about today is how to change those money patterns. Most of your patterns are with money, and the way that you're sequenced is completely what's derailing you. The second thing is investing smart with your $200,000. How do you make your 200, 400, and that 400, 800, now you're 800, 1.6. Those are 3 moves and you could just be done. How do you actually do that doubling? And the last thing I want to talk about is getting that winning team. Having teams and systems is what we are about. And doing it alone is not. Being a lone ranger and a sole proprietor has got to be the most suffering, painful thing, and at some level discouraging and just counterproductive, because you have nobody to talk to about your goals, what you're doing, what your strategy is. And I want you to win. I want you to win fast. So in the Millionaire Maker, we talk about a 3 to 5 year plan. I'm going to give you the first 3 chapters. Make sure you grab them. And even more than that, I'm going to give you 2 tickets to our Millionaire Intensive. We do it once a month. We are shooting this at the end of September 2024. So we have 3 more this year before we move into 2025 and put together an entire new year for you, given what we're going to be dealing with as we head into that year. So first, you got to change your pattern of money. What we're taught is how to make and spend money. Make, spend, and get out of debt. Now, that is not what millionaires do. If you want to move fast, you're going to use good debt. You're going to use your credit. You're going to use your credit and corporate credit. And I always put up 3 because I want you to have at least one. It's your social security number, at least 1, if not 2, ideally 3 different kinds of companies doing 3 different kinds of things to add income to your entire plan. And yes, there is a very strategic, forward-thinking plan that can occur for you and your family. A lot of you're sitting with bookkeepers and CPAs who just record the history. There's no future planning. There's no forward planning to what it is you want to do. So the pattern of money and the pattern of millionaires is make, invest. So how much can you make and how much can you invest, and how early in your life you can do it so you can get that compounding effect. Go grab a compounding calculator and just play with it. Start with maybe $2,000 and add $200 a month for the next 10 years. And say that's going to be invested at 12%, 15%. Just play with some different numbers. See how fast it is that you can become a millionaire. Smart investing with $200,000. You've got to get your house in order. Make sure you have your foundation, your corporate structure, your trust. If you don't know how to do that, we have teams that will do all that for you as a client. We do an integrated approach. It's a one-time membership. So you can't just pick and choose the experts that you want out of our community, because they work together, and it's strategy of working together that provides you an amazing blueprint. So what do you do to invest $200,000? Well, diversify. So if you have $200,000, you could do 8 projects with $25,000 each. You could do 20 projects with $20,000 each. You could do 2 at $100,000, a little riskier. So you want to create what's called blended returns. So your collective portfolio has a blend of, say, an average of 12, 15, 18%. You want to at least pace. One of my money rules is I want to outpace the S&P 500. I know when I outpace and have a good year of outpacing the S&P 500, I know I'm on a winning strategy. And whether that's a combination of land, other kinds of real estate, which includes Airbnb for good cash flow. It could also just be your business. A lot of you as entrepreneurial business owners, you are in so much command of your ability to make unlimited money. It's crazy. So I would take part of your $200,000 and probably build a business. Like, what is it that you could do? What's the problems that you like to solve that you could put a business around to make hundreds of thousands of extra dollars a year? And yes, I'm talking hundreds of thousands, not 5,000, not 2,000, not little pennies. This is all doable. You've got to start out again. So read the 3 chapters, then go to our askloral.com, ASKLORAL, ask a question, make a request, say I want a gap analysis with one of your team, and let's get you one-on-one with one of our teams, our senior team members, to see if you qualify, if you're really ready to become a millionaire. One of my greatest questions is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you ready? And that means ready to learn, like change things, change your foundation, change your pattern of money. And I'd say about 50% say, well, I'm just kind of looking at it. And it's like, no, I need you to be at 8, 9, or 10. I need you to be committed to doing the work, because I can't sign your legal documents. I mean, if you want to give me your entire estate, you can give me power of attorney and I'll go run around and invest your $200,000 and thank you. And, I'll give you a little crumb back. I mean, it makes no sense. Some of you want to get rich and you think you can do it doing nothing. I need you to be engaged. I want you to be a learner. I want you to be curious and excited. Now, before I go to my last point, I want you to subscribe to my channel. I want you here 5 days a week. Click that notification button and be here. Add your family. Share this with as many people as you can share this with. And if there's some topics that you want me to talk about, again, use askloral.com as your platform to ask questions, make a request, and get back to us, and we'll get back to you right away. The last point is building a winning team. Now, why do I do this? I'm going to go straight to that. I do this because the financial services world is extremely segregated. One of my partners actually wants to write a book with me called The License to Steal, because you can actually get a financial planning license in less time than it takes to cut hair. You have to go to school to cut hair longer than run somebody's money. So a team is critical. You need the tax people to weigh in. You need the corporate structure people to weigh in. You need the compliance people to weigh in, the trust people to weigh in, the right kind of insurance, the right kind of funding, good debt, not bad debt. We'll manage bad debt. If you'd like kind of upside down yourself and got into bankruptcy, foreclosures, credit card debt, whatever you did, that'll get managed. It's not going to be eliminated. I think that's crazy to burn your cash that way. So building a winning team is a team that collaborates and talks. It doesn't exist. I'm the only one that's put it together. We've been doing this since 2001, just a minute. So our teams are phenomenal. They're forward thinking. They're generational legacy kinds of people. And if that's what you want, we are here to do it. So again, if you have any questions, go to askloral.com, ASKLORAL, ask a question, make a request. We'll be back tomorrow.